bitching about the characters and all that kind of stuff. Who cares, you know? See, this is one of the reasons why Angry Video Game Nerd doesn't really bitch about characters, because there's always gonna be some people that like them anyway, you know? Who cares? More is better, whatever, right? I don't know, what else did I say in that review? Uh, yeah, well, I don't know. I said Mario Kart Wii is a social tea party, which doesn't make any sense at all. I was originally trying to like make it was supposed to like mean like it's I don't know. It's made for non gamers more, so that like old grannies that have tea parties, some bullshit like that. I don't know, and I just condensed it into something that didn't make any sense. Social tea party, which doesn't make any sense. uh, the me rant was way too long. Uh, oh yeah, I said that the Piantas don't belong in the Mario universe, and I know that. You know what? Even though they're in Mario Sunshine, they could still not belong in the Mario universe. Someone said, well, the Piantas are in Mario Sunshine, so they belong. Well, no, that's not a reason for them to belong. They can also not belong in Mario Sunshine. However, they do belong in Mario Sunshine because Mario's on vacation to a different place anyway. And they do belong, and they belong in Mario Kart as well. Uh, so yeah. What else can I say? And then I pointed out this stupid picture of some guy that looked like what's that Pooh character from South Park? He kind of looked like him. Mr. Fuck, I forgot his name. I don't know. You know that Pooh character in South Park? He looked like him, and then I said, "What is this doing here?" That was just pointless, and it was just really, really, really bad, really bad. The Brawl review, the stupid Pokemon trainer thing. Who cares what his name is? It's just bullshit. And then the Mario Kart stage, I was complaining about the Shy Guys. Well, so what? The Shy Guys are in Mario Kart DS. Who cares about that? What else can I say? The voice acting was horrible. Fuck. I don't know. It was just all crap. I don't know. And then I talked about. Oh yeah, the some red doors are exits, some are bonus rooms, and that's really annoying. Well, it makes it more like a maze, kind of. Who cares, you know? And there's items in them anyway, and not all. And there's only a few. Who gives a crap about that? So that's bullshit. Uh, I stand by what everything else I said. Like the whole Kirby on that ship. That's bullshit. He's like fucking. There's nothing happens there. I don't get it. Like, why is there like a part of a level where there's just nothing? You just move straight. And then another troll gives this bullshit reason how it's build up. Well, then I guess, you know, in Simon's Quest, Castlevania 2 Simon's Quest, that like dungeon before the last boss, I guess that's also build up, you know? Like they keep coming up with these excuses, you know? It's just oh, I guess, you know, in Star Fox Assault, that there's like this one big area I pointed out where nothing happens, you know? When he's in the R wing, nothing happens. Well, I guess that's build up too, huh? Yeah. No, it's not build up. It's just bad level design or whatever. All right, you don't build up. Besides, build up doesn't have to be nothing. You can still have like pits and like enemies flying around. It can still be build up. Just have like no music or something, and maybe like wind blowing or something. I don't know. You can have a cutscene as build up. It's pointless. You know, video games should be based more about actual gameplay than all this other stuff, build up story. That's comes after. That shouldn't really affect gameplay. What else? And then I don't know. Just fucking. I remember my original Brawl review, the one before everyone else remembers. I even complained about Sonic the Hedgehog. Well, so what if Sonic's in the game? Sonic's still cool. Whatever. The reason why there's not many complaints in my Brawl review is because I don't agree with all these other complaints others have about, you know, it being too floaty and the tripping. Well, that only changes strategies and makes it unique. Who cares about that? I don't care about that stuff. Who cares if there's less characters? You know, you don't. It makes it. If it was exactly like Melee plus more on top, that would defeat the purpose of ever playing Melee again. So they wanted to, you know, have some things that are in Melee that's not in Brawl, like um, Mewtwo. to give reason to go back to Melee whenever, right? You know, then yeah. So if you know, it would like defeat the purpose of ever playing Melee again if they had everything from Melee plus more. You know, so I'm fine with it having less characters. You know, because then it gives more reason. Then Melee is more unique from Brawl, or something like that. You know what I mean? You know, and there's all these other reasons that you know I don't really. Who cares, right? So I just chose. Really, I only the criticisms I chose in my Brawl review. I only chose the ones that I thought I could make funny. I didn't choose all those other technical ones, which there really aren't anyway. And the videos aren't even reviews. They're supposed to be like nitpicking and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, the Sonic Riders review. Yeah, everyone saw my, you know, criticizing that one. But yeah, the Mario Kart review, just I don't know, just. And then I kept changing it, and then at the end I was like, you know what, screw it. I'll just take the one part about, you know, the fantasy Dickland part. I'll take the me part or whatever, because I don't know, I still find it kind of annoying. And the and the Wario's helping the cart part, only like the funny parts, whatever. Just, you know, kind of glued it on the end of the Brawl review. This is my latest revision. You know, I just my goal is to make it funny, not informative, whatever. If you don't find it funny, by all means, whatever, right? But yeah, this Ask Celery guy, I don't even think he likes the Angry Video Game Nerd videos that much. You know, he's bitching about, oh, shit jokes, oh, funny animal shit jokes. Well, you know what? I don't even have that many, really. And the Angry Video Game Nerd has tons of those. So you can't possibly like the Angry Video Game Nerd, which means you can't really fairly critique my videos with that kind of attitude. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So, yeah, you're not a game reviewer, dude. You can't really talk. You could talk about the irate gamer because his shit is so fucking bad. A fucking 2-year-old can critique him well. It's easy. It's like, but you know, you don't have to be a game reviewer to critique irate gamer. And well, I guess you don't have to be a game reviewer to critique my work either. It would be easier, but nevertheless, your points continuously just aren't good. And like, you know, I pointed this out many times. You know, Alvin and the Chipmunks. You know, many have agreed with that. You know, it just doesn't really make sense. You know, might as well simplify it to the Chipmunks. You know what I mean? And like again with the whole Bubsy thing, I don't want to keep repeating it. I'm explaining to you why I don't agree with your criticisms. It's fine, you know. You don't have to be all butthurt about it. Take it like a man, you know. Shut up. Take it like a man. And next time you want to critique my videos, you know, think twice before you make yourself look like an idiot. All right. Honestly, irate like. And please, Retardistan isn't funny. Like, you say it 50 times. 50, like, you must have thought about it. It must have taken you 10 seconds to think about that. Retardistan, you know? Handicap ease. There you go. How long did that take? 2 seconds. Fuck. Like, you know, think about it for longer, you know what I mean? Man, oh man. Like, I don't know. Just, yeah, like, it's not really funny